Oh, hello. Welcome to Murder, Mayhem, Medleys, Monster Trucks, and Appliance Repair, now at 30% more murder. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays. We don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. That 8 p.m. is Greenwich Mean Time minus 7 now that we are in Daylight Savings Time. Craig Ventresco and I play songs from the 1890s through the 1930s. Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are. I guess we were a minute late. Sometimes the machines act funny, and we've got to keep them in line. It's 8 p.m. in Tucson. Right on. So good, Craig. Title:
I can't ever remember what that's called. I'll remember. I'll let you know. I think it's called Tickling the Strings.
In New Orleans there lives a beautiful gal, Mandolina, that's her lady's name. Fascinating, captivating is my pal, and to win her heart has been my aim. Every night to her I bring some roses sweet, and her answer I try hard to gain. All I need's a word from her to make life complete, and to her I'll sing this
Ken Keeler. Guess what? I saw that request yesterday, and now I'm seeing it again. Tomorrow, I will definitely make sure to put in a Joplin rag or two for sure. I apologize for the delay. Tonight, we're going to be doing a small feature of songs that were written in 1915. And I don't think I play any Joplin rags that were written in 1915. They're too tough, probably.
Too tough? Nothing's too tough for you. It's just maybe it doesn't work that well on the guitar.
Whatever reason.
What's too tough? I want to play it. Can you name a rag that's too tough?
Too tough? I don't know. Yeah.
Because we'll play it.
Oh boy, I'm not going to get into it then. All right. But yes, thank you for the request. We'll play something by Joplin, at least one thing tomorrow. This goes out to Katie. It was a request for something from 1915. And here's a medley of two of the good old good ones from 1915.
To commemorate the 1915 World's Fair.
They are Tulip Time in Holland and Chinatown, My Chinatown. Meredith. The 1915 medley. Or something like that. Tulip Time in Holland and Chinatown Night, Chinatown.
And here's the song from 1915 called I Ain't Got Nobody. There's a saying going round, and I've begun to think it's true. It's awfully hard to love someone if they don't care about you. Once I had a loving man, the sweetest loving man in town, but he up and left poor me. He went and turned me down. Now I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me, and that's why I'm so sad and lonely. Won't someone come and take a chance on me? I'll sing you sweet love songs all the time. Maybe you'll come and be that honey of mine, honey of mine. Well, I ain't got nobody, and nobody cares for me. There's a saying going around, well, I've begun to think it's true. It's awfully hard to love someone if they don't care about you. Once I loved a loving man, sweetest loving man in town, but he up and left me. Well, he just went and turned me down. I Ain't Got Nobody. From 1915. Written in 1915. Therefore, it's in the public domain. It lapsed into the public domain years and years ago.
Well, you know what else is from 1915?
What?
Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. I think.
Gasoline Gus, gasoline Gus on his jitney bus. I'm just singing a little bit.
Oh, okay. I think I can get.
Great.
Did you ever hear the story? Did you ever hear the yarn about Gasoline Gus? He saved up $1 and he borrowed 20 cents and bought a jitney bus. His coffee mill was made of tin, but tin was made to pack things in. He hung a sign and it read thus: "This is Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus." Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. He packed him on the fender and he packed him on the hood. He packed him by the dozen and another dozen stood. From out the heat there came a cry: "Take that suitcase out of my eye." Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. Did I tell you what he purchased? Did I tell you what he used for his jitney bus? He bought a pint of gasoline, he bought a pint of gin for his jitney bus. "It's got a bigger kick than just gasoline," said Gus as he loaded his tin machine. A lady said, "Don't go too far." Gus said, "It's not that kind of a car." Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. He did a dozen somersaults and then he looped to loop. Why, he made a bigger noise than the boarders eating soup. How far he went, I can't forget. According to Hoyle, he's not there yet. Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. Do you want to hear the finish? Do you want to hear the end of Gasoline Gus? He ran into old Satan and he got old Satan's goat with his jitney bus. Old Satan frowned and said, "Take him out and let him ride my imp about." In 15 minutes, as big as life, he was making love to the old boy's wife. Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus. They telephoned to Satan that his wife he had eloped with a funny-looking fellow in a funny-looking boat. Old Satan never turned a hair. He smiled and said, "Why, they're a perfect pair." Gus, Gus, Gasoline Gus, Gasoline Gus and his jitney bus.
Shadows are falling light. Okay. That's like, we'll see about this. Shadows are falling the night. Time is calling. This is the time for love. Day has just ended. The moon has descended, lighting our way above. Day seems so lonely, waiting for you. Moments seem to Brightly the stars are gleaming. Midnight seemed to have gone to rest. Blue eyes, brightly with love are gleaming. Come to my arms, my darling, my sweetheart, my love. Come and be yours forever and be mine alone. Deep night, whispering things of love. Bringing you nearer, nearer and nearer, deep night, deep in the arms of love. Shadows are falling, the night time is calling. This is the time for love. Day has just ended, the moon has descended, lighting our way above. Days seem so long, dear, waiting for you. Moments seem years to me. Nighttime has brought you, the daylight has lost you. What it could always be. Deep night, stars and sky above. Moonlight, light our place of love. Night winds seem to have gone to rest. Eyes, brightly with love are gleaming. Come to my arms, my darling, my sweetheart, my love. Come and be mine forever and be mine alone. Deep night, whispering trees above. Deep night, bringing you nearer, dearer and dearer. Deep night, deep in the arms of love. Hello, Frisco. Hello, Frisco.
Huh?
I was just reading a comment out loud. I don't know. I said, "Hello, Frisco" and "Alabama Jubilee" is in
Oh, yeah,
1915.
those are both 1915. We could play either of those. We could play both of them at the same time.
Oh yeah. You gonna sing it?
Maybe. It was late and she was lonely, and she begged for sympathy only. Now I ask you, what would you do in a case like that? Now it was on your shoulder, and she grew just a little bit bolder. Now I ask you, what would you do in a case like that? Do you think you could resist her? Do you think that you would have kissed her? Would you treat her like a sister? Come on, be honest, mister. If you saw her turn the light out, would you get your hat and just get right out? Now I ask you, what would you do? That's what I did too. I didn't want to do what I did, but I did. Now what can I do? I better take a trip, take a trip, take a trip to China or Peru. I knew the moment that she began what it was leading to. It might have happened to anyone. It might have happened to you. It was late and she was lonely, and she was begging for sympathy only. Now I ask you, what would you do in a case like that? If her head was on your shoulder and she was getting bolder and bolder. Now I ask you, what would you do with a gal like that? Do you think you could resist her? Do you think that you wouldn't have kissed her? Would you have treated her like a sister? Come on, be honest, mister. If you saw her turn the light out, would you get your hat and walk right out? Now I ask you, what would you do? Well, that's what I did too. Wouldn't you have tried to kiss her? Or would you have treated her like a sister, huh? Come on, be honest, mister. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight, you guys. We're fast approaching our
1200th show. We're approaching our 1200th show. We're going back in time. We're approaching our
I thought it was our 12,000th show.
Yeah, we're up for re-election because it's going to be our 4-year anniversary.
That's right. So vote for us. Or don't if you don't want us back. There's another, you could vote for, I forget who else is running against us. Anyway, you'll be
It's
informed.
somebody's dog.
Oh, well, I might vote for the dog. Actually.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So much for that. We love you guys, whoever you vote for.
So, you're going away because you're hard as well. But you promised me that you wouldn't be faithful to be. Oh, to him you love and be as true as stars above. But darling and idol of my heart. You will return to me and love me faithfully. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye. Goodbye, my lady love. Farewell, Matilda. You are the darling and idol of my heart. You will return to me and love me tenderly. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye. Goodbye, my little love. Farewell, my little love. You are the darling and idol of my heart. You will come back to me and love me tenderly. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye. Goodbye, my little love. You are the darling and idol of my heart. You will come back to me and love me tenderly. Goodbye, my lady love. Goodbye. Whoops. That's okay.
Oh, this is from 1915 too.
Hooray.
My brain's in a busy world, and it's all over a certain girl. She's not another like her, 'cause she's a matchless pearl. She's better than all seen. No, since I met Miss May Divine, I do nothing else but pine, because I know she never could be mine. The girl I love is on a magazine cover. It seems they painted her just for me. I'd fall in love if I should ever discover a little girl just as nice as she. If I could meet a girl as sweet, I'd simply name her, I'd claim her as my sweet. For if she ever came, I would love her the same as I love her on the cover of a magazine. Well, my home is a picture book. If ever you came to look, you'd spy her in every corner, and you'd see her in every nook. Well, she's fairer than all the queens, and loving her simply means that I'm gonna be busy buying magazines, because the gal I love is on a magazine cover. It seems they painted her just for me. I'd fall in love if I could ever discover a little girl just as nice as she. If I could meet a girl so sweet, why I would claim her and I would name her my queen. If she ever came, why I'd love her the same as I love her on the cover of a magazine. If she ever came, why I'd love her the same as I love her on the cover of a magazine.
Girl, I love that. Thank you, everybody. That's the show, folks. We're so happy
Oh.
that you were here and everything. Here's Alabama Jubilee. The last number.
I guess we're done. We love you guys. If you decide you enjoyed the show enough to tune back in, please do. We're approaching 4 years of musical bliss, or at least shooting for musical bliss on Facebook and YouTube. We don't run pledge drives. We don't have tote bags. We do appreciate tips, so thank you very much.
I have a bag from Trade. I do have a tote bag, a vinyl tote bag. But anyway, it like that. Yeah, we don't have them for sale, and we're not. We every day is a pledge drive here at the network. And we love you and we thank you so much for your support. The network is supported by viewers like you, just like PBS, and it's wonderful. We really appreciate it. We aren't reliant on YouTube ad revenue. We aren't reliant, like, we're outside of the model that we would not be able to, like, the model that wouldn't work for us we don't need to be in that model thanks to you. You guys free us from the constraints of the standard model of how people do this. And it's so cool. And we just can't thank you enough. Anyway, we love you so much.